Well, more than 133,000 troops are in Iraq right now. A year ago, a Penfield man started a nonprofit organization to help narrow the gap between those troops and their loved ones here in the U.S. The foundation, called See Your Troops, provides free video phones and even pays the bill. Emily Smith joins us now with an update on that foundation.
That's right. Well, it's taken about a year to do this, but there are actually phones now set up in places like Baghdad and Afghanistan. In fact, there are 15 video phones in cafes in Baghdad now being used by American fighters. But there's just one problem. The nonprofit organization still needs to get the okay from armories and other centers right here in Rochester and all over New York State to help these local families make the connection. So far, most of Pennsylvania and Hawaii are the ones on board. It's a telephone system right out of the Jetsons.
I'm actually running this off of my computer.
The phone, connected to the internet, dials just like a regular phone. And the sound and picture is clear with almost no delay.
As far as my knowledge goes, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Jim.
We're actually talking to Master Sergeant Warren Harris from his base in Hawaii. Harris says the technology has really boosted morale.
You're defending your country in a foreign land, and you're able to reach back and touch your family back in the United States or anywhere else in the world.
There are now 15 of these Global Links video phones set up in Baghdad cafes and more set up in other areas, including Afghanistan. Hopper says it's taken almost a year to do, partly because of the military's fear of too much information coming from the front lines.
They're on like private cafes. They have a lot of internet cafes over in Iraq, for example, now that are set up for the soldiers.
Thanks to the concept, designed partly by Hopper and the Henrietta telecommunications company 5 Links, these $250 phones are donated to Armory, Guard, and Reserve centers, and the phone bill is even taken care of. All families have to do is show up.
It is free, and we're hoping to help the armories here locally in Rochester. Pennsylvania has been our greatest territory.
Unfortunately, Sergeant Harris has family in West Virginia, and like New York State's military centers, West Virginia hasn't taken to the idea. But Harris looks forward to the day it does.
Enjoy that warm weather.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And I spoke with the 98th Division's Major James Lincoln tonight. That division is headquartered here in Rochester. Major Lincoln says the division is certainly going to look into this and says they've been approached in the past but didn't realize that it was all free thanks to these donations. And to make a donation to the organization, just visit our website, which is news10nbc.com, of course, or you can go to seeyourtroops.com, and there's all kinds of information there.
It is amazing what technology can do. Emily, thank you very much.